Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. I'm excited to get into these reactions of the day. This is going to be a little bit different, a little bit interesting. We're going to have some inspiring quotes, and I really hope that this will help uplift you and uplift me. Because every once in a while it's good to hear something that is uplifting. So come on guys, let's get into it!
1. Life is 100% better when no one knows anything about you. 2. You shouldn't take advice from people who are not where you want to be in life. 3. Everyone will show you who they are. Just give them time. 4. You need to be smart enough to create your own opportunities. Don't wait for them to come to you. 5. The secret of happiness is freedom. The secret of freedom is courage. In life, you must take action if you want to experience freedom. Lastly, 6. You will always have problems. You will always have some sort of conflict going on in your life. You must learn to enjoy life while still solving them. There is beauty in everything we experience. You just need to adjust your perception. You can either cry in the storm or dance in the rain.
Well, let's just be honest. Everything that was stated in there is so true. You have to be true to yourself. You have to take risks, and everyone is not going to understand your risks because they can only see inside of the box. People who strive and do things that are different and really become successful within themselves is looking outside of the box, because some people are just cookie cutter. You cannot be cookie cutter to be successful. But come on guys, let's keep going.
One of the best mental health tips you'll ever hear is that if you feel like you hate everyone, eat. If you feel everyone hates you, sleep. If you feel like you hate yourself, shower. If you feel overwhelmed by your thoughts, write them down. If you feel stuck in the past, plan for the future. If you feel anxious about the future, focus on the present. If you feel restless, take a long walk. If you feel like giving up, remember a time you succeeded.
Oh my gosh. The lack of sleep that we have, and sometimes we'll eat, but we don't eat the right things. It's crazy how much of our brain is connected to what we eat. And our brain is connected to the physical activities that we do. I think that is so true. If that is something that we can add to our daily life, we should try it, because it's the little things that we can change within ourselves to help ourselves become better. And when we help ourselves become better, we help the people around us become better. Come on guys, let's keep going.
Number 1, never upgrade your lifestyle too fast. Control your spending before your spending controls you. Number 2, don't go broke trying to look rich. Live like an undercover millionaire. Number 3, marrying the right person is key to building wealth. Choose wisely. Number 4, the biggest risk is living on one income stream. Never put all your eggs in one basket. Number 5, never live bigger than your paycheck. Spending more than you earn is financial suicide.
I think that is so true. Finances are not taught in school. I know, now that I have grown and I'm learning, there's certain things that they refuse to teach you in school because they want you to stay stagnant and they want for you to be a puppet. Finances are so important. They only show us the cookie cutter things so that we can make it to live the quote unquote American dream. Listen, everything that was stated there is so important and we need it. Understanding money is important. Understanding how to invest your money is important. And, oh my gosh, it is so important. And I hate the fact that the society that we live in refuse to allow us to be successful in our own right instead of trying to show us the right way. You know what I'm saying? Come on, guys.
6 psychology tricks to mess with people's minds. 1. If someone insults you, pause for a moment. Look at them and say, "Are you okay?" 2. If you think someone is lying, look into their eyes and don't say anything. 3. If you're in an argument, keep your voice calm. It will give them the impression you're winning, and they'll eventually calm down too. 4. Good posture increases confidence, so spread your body and take up space in the world. 5. Our eyes dilate when we're talking to someone we love.
Listen, I think it is so true. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. So I'm a really nice person. And I feel like when I'm not getting heard, I get louder and I get louder. And it's like, I start yelling. I'm like, hello, can you hear me? But I think what he stated is so true. If you're in a disagreement and someone is quote unquote passionate, that's what we're gonna say, passionate, and they want to continue to get loud about the situation, if you just sit there and you listen and you look at them and they don't get a reaction, I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I doing so much? I've been in that situation and I was like, ooh, am I overdoing it? I think that is so true.
5 times to be quiet. 1. When someone tries to tell you how they feel, just be quiet. 2. When everyone is talking over each other, just be quiet. 3. When somebody won't let you finish, just be quiet. They don't want to listen anyway. 4. When you're searching yourself for an answer, just be quiet. 5. When you're experiencing a beautiful moment, just be quiet.
I think that's something, I mean, I can admit, I definitely struggle with being quiet. Like, for sure. I am a talker. And sometimes it's important to be quiet and listen. I think one of the most valuable things of those 5 that he stated is listening to yourself. I think that's the one thing that we don't do, is listen to ourselves, to understand ourselves just a little bit more, because our inner thoughts, our inner mind, it helps us to become a better person too. I mean, come on, guys.
5 signs of trauma that you didn't know are signs, so you think they're just part of your personality.
Okay.
First sign, you thank too much when someone is kind to you. That's because you're not used to someone doing something good for you. Second sign, you apologize even when you haven't done anything wrong. That's because you always got blamed, even when it wasn't your fault. Third sign, you think you can't remember your childhood. It's not because you're forgetful, but because your brain pushed those memories away to help you survive. Fourth sign, you can't really accept compliments. You think you're humble? No, it's because you don't believe those compliments. Fifth sign, you never ask for help, and it's hard for you to do it. It's because you're used to handling everything alone, as there was never someone you could rely on.
Guys, if you have to pause and go back and watch that one again, please do. Please do. Each and every one of us has some type of trauma that we've all dealt with. And I do believe that trauma makes you a more stronger person. But that was just so deep. I would encourage you to just pause it, go back, listen to it again, and understand that, I mean, I say thank you all the time. And I apologize all the time. And I prefer to do things by myself all the time. And I never would have thought it was because of trauma. And I have to be honest, I mean, some things I don't remember from my childhood. I'll keep it absolutely 100. And I know it's a lot because I didn't want to relive it. I feel like I have really had a great childhood. I'm going to be honest. But we all have those certain parts in there where we want to try to forget about it. So I think that is so true. Whew, y'all, can we keep going? Let's try. Ooh, that was a doozy.
You understand the game. You don't panic. 6 rules for a successful life. Rule number 1. When money speaks, nobody checks the grammar. Build up your financial intelligence. Rule number 2. It's only about who stands in the rain with you when they have a choice to be dry. Always remember that and keep these people in your life. Rule number 3. You can meet a boy who's 35 and a man who is 23. Don't judge a book by its cover or description. Rule number 4. Don't let your loneliness make you reconnect with toxic people. You shouldn't drink poison just because you are thirsty. Rule number 5. If you look at the people in your circle and you don't get inspired, you don't have a circle. You have a cage. Rule number 6. Those who fly solo will have the strongest wings.
So fly as high as possible to meet other people with strong wings.
Wow, that was so deep. I have to be honest, I'm so happy that that was our last one. If you have to stop, if you have to pause and go back and watch that last one again, I definitely think you should. It was so powerful and it's so true. You know who your true people are. You know who your circle is. You know who have your back. You always have to keep yourself first, because no one is going to believe in any of your dreams or anything that you want to pursue more than you. And when you have people that are surrounded by you that believe in what it is that you want to do as well, it empowers you to be stronger and to move further in whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Gosh darn, guys, I feel like today was nothing but motivation. And I really hope that it helps you to push you to do whatever it is that you want to do. Even if it is just going for a walk today. Gosh darn it, go out there and go do it. If it is for you just to write something positive about yourself, go out there and do it. If it is for you to look in the mirror and realize how amazing you are, get out there and do it. You are worth it. And I am so happy that I was able to be on this journey with you. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, bye!